Year after year, bad luck seems to stick to his wheels. Joan Barreda, who had been leading the bikes category from day 2, has once again lost all hopes to win his first Dakar. A crash broke his handlebar the day before, and Barreda was unable to fix it properly because it was during a marathon stage. That was too much. 74th of the stage, more than 3 hours from Quintanilla, the day's winner, the Spaniard saw his compatriot Marc Coma step up to the top of the GC. Bye-bye the Atacama Desert. This Tuesday, the bikes and cars were moving towards Calama. In the bikes, Coma gets rid of his rivals one by one. Helder Rodrigues takes his second stage success. In the cars, Nani Roma looks like he came back to business. Nasser Al-ATTIYAH increases his lead over his two main pursuers, GINIEL de Villiers and Yazid Al-Raji. Joan Barreda, Helder Rodrigues or Jordi Villadoms, all these men had to surrender for the final victory during the marathon stage. At the start in Iquique, there were two types of bikers, those who deal with their long-term objective and those who are eager to perform in order to get what they can. This coexistence offered an entertaining stage on narrow and bumpy tracks. Helder Rodrigues wanted a revenge after a miserable stage 8, where he had to help Barreda. The HRC biker swallowed the 450 kilometers of special at almost 90 kilometers per hour of speed, with a lead of almost 4 minutes over the runner-up today, Paulo Goncalves. Rodrigues has become Honda's best chance for a victory, as he reduced Coma's advantage by over 3 minutes. The Catalan finished with the third best time of the stage. The bike's trophy will probably go to one of these men. Quintanilla, winner on Monday, lost 23 minutes in Calama. To carry on after the marathon stage, such was the challenge for the drivers for this stage 9. Experience is key and two pilots have learned a lesson at their expense. One of them lost the chance to end the Dakar on the podium, the other lost the Dakar, period. Fifth of the GC this morning, Ten Brinker was already 1 hour 30 behind the front racers after 100 kilometers. At the finish, the Toyota driver had been relegated out of the top 5. His Dutch countryman Erik van Loon replaced him, except that he's on Mini. Van Loon's best result to date on a Dakar rally was 11th in 2011. Could this year be a better one? While for Al-Raji, today's stage was treacherous. The Saudi clocked in 21 minutes behind Nasser Al-ATTIYAH, second of the day. The young gun will now revise his ambitions downwards to focus on the second place of the GC, currently occupied by GINIEL de Villiers, who was 5 minutes faster today. Al-Raji is now 15 minutes behind the South African. The fastest man this Tuesday was far behind in the standings. It's the one who's had nothing to lose since the first stage, Nani Roma, the not defending anymore champion. Over 6 hours lost in an electrical failure on day 1, and after that he bounced back to place his Mini twice on a stage podium.
I'm trying to win stages. Today I managed a good one. That's how I want to carry on. That's my goal because there's nothing else I can hope for.
After a great start to the stage, Stefan Petterenzel on his Peugeot followed Roma's pace for a long while, trailing the Spaniard by less than 1 minute. Then he lost all chances to get to the finish line with the best time due to a problem with his right front wheel. Peugeot's Sport team keeps struggling.
The winner of 11 stages on the Dakar and known for his spectacular riding and crashing, Heinz Kindergartner returned to the rally 12 years after his last presence as KTM's team manager in 2003. A good opportunity to see the rookie he pushed to live the Dakar experience, Matthias Walkner.
Of course, in the open desert, he needs to get more experience. He needs a few years being ready for it. We know the Dakar is not so easy. With Marc, we are winning and winning and winning. But last week, all the Austrian press, television, all channels were full of Matthias.
Portuguese and Honda, it was the combination of the day. Joan Barreda takes the 4th place today after his failed marathon stage. Javier Pizzolito from Argentina appears in the top 5 for the first time. Goncalves gets closer to Coma at the GC. Pablo Quintanilla will struggle to remain on the podium. In the cars category, Roma finally grabbed a stage win. CHICHERIT finally shines and signs the third best time of the stage. At the GC, AL-ATTIYAH marks his domination. The top 4 shouldn't change, with Olaf Sake alone in 4th. 4 days and it's Buenos Aires yet again. The Dakar competitors will set foot back in Argentina after an epic stage at the heart of the Andes. The cars and bikes will have a different route for the end of the course, but whatever the road, all categories will have to tackle with over 5,000 meters of difference in height in the 371 kilometers of time section. this could be a turning point in the race. Until then, here are a few postcards from Chile.